would happen if you found yourself with a smartphone, for example, in the Moscow in the 16th? It would be a real furor, but nowadays it can hardly be a surprise.
New technology appears every month. Devices get faster, smarter and smaller. It's a law of the modern life, which by the way is called Moore's law, named after one of the Intel's founder, Gordon Moore, who formulated it in 1965. The essence of the law is the number of transistors on a processor chip is doubled every 2 years or so. It means that the chip's performance is 2, while the size of transistors reduces. The top-of-line is circuit features that are around 14 nanometers across, smaller than most viruses. Physicists created a single atom transistor which had been realized only by chance, but everything has its limit.
In the 21st century, Moore's law came across several physical barriers. Firstly, the atomic structure of substance. Roughly speaking, scientists won't be able to overcome the atom size. Secondly, the heat, which unavoidably generated because number of circuits gets more and more, while area smaller and smaller.
Electrons in the transistor collide and interfere with each other. According to the Landauer's principle, every computing system consumes energy, and a part of it is spent for working, while the other one is dissipated as heat. Actually, no one wants to buy a mobile phone that burns his hand.
So now the most powerful computer go at 4 GHz of clock rate, and new records are not expected, or not. Today, the mainstream is nanophotonic technology, which uses a photon momentum instead of electronic one. The advantage of photon is rather simple. They have not got the electric charge. It excludes the interaction with the environment and each other. Photons seamlessly transfer the information at dozens of terahertz, moving, by the way, at the speed of light, because there are the massless particles.
In addition, the method of multiplexing was invented. By this method, several streams of information can be simultaneously transmitted over the optical fiber, like over a highway with a lot of strips.
It all sounds impressively, but there are still electronic computers and mobile phones in the modern houses. An absolutely photon computer doesn't exist because of some fundamental problems for nanophotonics.
The first one is diffraction limit. If a system is more narrow than the wavelength of light, it won't be focused there and either be destroyed or fail to get there at all. In addition, photons aren't outgoing at all and they need time and space to transmit the information.
The smaller wavelengths in the modern technology keeps being 1.5 micron, so the main elements in the photon circuit are too big. One possible decision is researching new materials which refract the light better, or, as physicists say, have a big refraction index.
Silicon can be such a material because it's optically denser than the air.
The other way is artificial structures called metamaterials.
Usually they are made of ultra-thin layers of the same elements. It looks like a childish constructor because every new structure determines new properties. Transistors are made of Z metamaterials which direct the falling radiation as desired.
Nowadays, the nanophotonic defeated the electronic in the sphere of high-speed internet.
100,000 kilometers of optical fiber cover the ocean bottom. They connected the North America and Europe and transmit the signal at a speed of 110 terabit per second.
Modern technology solves the big data problem. For example, in analyzing data from the Large Hadron Collider. It's a great progress for the science that 50 years ago had no idea what the laser was. Maybe soon, coming back from the party, we will send not pictures but holograms to each other.